Stock investing is not for faint hearted because people cannot control their emotion when it goes up or even down. Given the information we have now, I believe market uptrend will continue in 2025. For sure, I'm a long term bull who believes over time efficiencies will drive profits, which translates into market going up, mind you, in the long term. Hi, my name is Sunny, and a quick like share alongside smashing that like button will be highly appreciated. The stock market has been surging through 2024 and I expect it to have a strong 2025 as well. Both S&P 500 and Nasdaq have posted handsome gains. Investors got the pleasant surprise in spite of US elections and other geopolitical tensions. But I believe market valuations are now approaching frothy levels. The Fed responded to inflation by cutting rates, euphoria in Bitcoin, and good economic activity in the US pushing up the stock market even further. I would keep an eye on implications of now loose monetary policy by the Fed going forward, both on stocks as well as the economy. Recent stock market rally has brought valuations back to 2022 levels, which might look little frothy in my opinion. I believe market could rise even further in 2025 and there are multiple reasons behind that. Proposed deregulation efforts by incoming Trump administration, explosive growth in AI and its applications, focus back on Bitcoin clearly evident from it reaching all-time high to just name a few, could act as a catalyst. Another 15 to 25% uptick from here will not surprise me as markets are in a rising trend. But keep in mind, higher the valuations, bigger could be a down cycle. Historically, markets have given decent returns over extended period of time. S&P 500 peaked at about 6100 in 2024, which was just 20 in 1928. It gave a yearly return of about 10% or about 7.5% with dividends invested and adjusted for inflation over those long 100 years. Markets gave yearly return of about 20% in 1990s and this has repeated for a few times in history. But the fact remains, such events are mostly followed by much slower growth or even recession. Multiple reasons were behind such stock market booms and busts, but as investors, we need to make informed choices. Donald Trump's new administration is sending feelers that they will be focusing on deregulation and, of course, lowering taxes. I believe all this alongside with adoption of AI, lowering Fed rates and digital currencies propagation will boost corporate profits, thus taking markets to new highs in 2025. Now, when you put all this together, this will improve productivity in US economy, which will help boost markets in 2025 in my opinion. But some experts are correlating it to dot-com bubble and I believe the valuations might look frothy for some but yet not in that bubble territory. Some good value propositions are still available, but they are fast becoming tough to spot. The potential effect of revolutionary technologies like AI or cryptocurrencies are clearly evident on our daily lives. Any company related to them are trading at richer valuations. It affects and distorts market valuations. That makes life of Federal Reserve tough as now they have to plan for any market disruptions. Challenging geopolitical environment, risks of tariffs, protectionary trade and monetary policies are tools that countries employ and central bank has to plan for that too. It is hard to tell top or bottom of the market, but I believe if you are in a good investment for a long term, everything evens out eventually. I believe we all should invest in assets that we understand which beat inflation. If our inflation is 3%, now ideally park your money where you get returns better than it, including any tax on your profit. I believe for a common Joe, investing in a low-cost broad-based ETF like S&P 500 every month is a good way of dollar cost averaging and beating inflation in the long term. Relying on stock tips, I think, could be a one-off jackpot. But in most cases, people lose money and then they never invest. Wealth is generated when you find a multi bagger stock that you hold for a long period of time. As a disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, so please consult one before investing based on your personal financial situation and don't forget to do your own due diligence. If you like the content that I make, please help me and my channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing to it. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.